August 4th to 7th is the annual Canal Days happening in Port Colborne. We've got Mayor Steele joining us. This is going to be a great weekend.
Super weekend.
Yeah.
4 days of family fun, lots to do all across the city, from our museum to Valet Center, right down here to West Street. So it's going to be phenomenal.
Okay, Canal Side. This is a big spot. I know
Yep.
a lot of people are going to be dining here next weekend.
Yep. Huge. And they also will be out towards the street area with their patio.
The street's going to be closed.
Street will all be closed off.
Okay.
All kinds of food vendors, gifts and T-shirts and all kinds of clothing vendors.
It's like a big street party kind of.
Well, it will be. And the big thing this year is that you'll be able to come out of a bar with your drink in a plastic cup and walk down the whole length of West Street.
It's
so the whole thing's licensed. Yes, it is.
That's pretty cool.
Yes.
Kids, what's there to do for kids?
So kids, we have our kids zone across the canal at Seaway Park.
Nice.
We have a fun zone up here. The YMCA runs with all kinds of games for kids and adults.
Nice.
So that's fabulous.
Everybody loves a good rec zone.
Oh yeah, but our patio on West,
Yeah.
We'll have all kinds of live entertainment from artists all across Niagara.
Amazing.
So local artisan feel. And then really West Street takes you all the way down to Lakeview Park, where you'll see our CAO Scott Louis a little later. But this whole
And
street.
tall ships too, right?
Oh, yeah, we've got the Letty G, we've got the Empire Sandy, we've got the E.M. Cotter fireboat. It's fought 2 fires in Port Colborne. We had 2 mill fires over 100 years ago, and it was over from Buffalo and helped put those fires out. So
That's
it really
super
has
cool.
but it has a connection to Port Colborne.
Yeah.
They tour it, so it's phenomenal. It's actually fantastic.
Well, that's really, really cool. I'm certainly looking forward to experiencing some more of the events. We're going to head on down West Street. We're going to check out the stage where a lot of the live music is going to be. So make sure you stay with us. There's a lot more coming up on Morning Live. We are at H.H. Knoll Lakeview Park now, and it's all about Canal Days, which is happening next weekend, August 4th to 7th for the Civic Holiday Long Weekend. I'm here now with Scott Louis, and Scott, this park is going to be transformed.
It's going to be a completely different setting. There's going to be 10,000 people down here watching amazing bands on Friday and Saturday. We have great bands on Sunday with classic cover bands, including The Doors and Pink Floyd.
That's awesome.
And then every year, Beatles tribute and Elvis tribute on Monday.
I thought I heard something a little bit about Elvis tribute coming down here and how good it's going to be.
So Timmy Hendry, we've had him a few times. He wasn't here last year, couldn't make it, but we're so glad to have him back. He's won competitions all over the world. He's an award-winning impersonator.
Oh, that is so cool. And you've got some big names.
Yeah, so Friday and Saturday, we've really done an amazing job. There's going to be a giant stage constructed right here behind us, and we are so happy to have Glorious Sons, a great Canadian band that's going to come out and really just rock the town. Our friends Gravely James are going to be playing that night, opening up at 6:30. It's great to have a local band from Port Colborne.
Yeah, totally. Main stage. That's a big deal for them.
And then Saturday, we do it all over again with Sam Roberts' band.
Wow. Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. So we've got the main stage bands, we've got Port Colborne, of course, West Street, what we saw earlier, it is going to be packed with people. So just picture this beautiful, serene scene with thousands of people next weekend. It is going to be so much fun. People are going to want to come.
Absolutely.
Wristbands, tickets?
No tickets required. It's a free concert. Come early to make sure you don't get shut out. And come on in. You need a wristband to consume alcohol, but it's an all-ages show.
Oh, yes. Okay, so 19-plus wristbands, bag checks, no large bags or coolers. You got to bring your lawn chairs only Sunday and Monday. Come early to avoid the line. We will be back with more on Canal Days, but I'm going to send things back inside the studio. We are joined by some very special guests right now. Including Janina from Party Perfect. You're one of the vendors here in Port Colborne. And who do we have here?
So we've brought along some of our guests that are going to be available for kids this weekend. We have Spidey, we have a mermaid, and then we have some pirates who you are actually going to learn to speak like a pirate this weekend.
No way. There's pirate language?
There is.
Like arg?
Like, are you ready?
Oh, arg, you ready? Hi, matey. So the kids zone, where is that located? Or sorry, the fun zone, I should say.
So the fun zone is going to be at Seaway Park, and it is Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Saturday and Sunday you can come from 11 until 6, and Monday is 11 till 4. So there'll be different things happening all day long.
That's amazing, and I love how interactive it's all going to be. And kids of all ages, like let's face it, there are adults out there that I know that would want to speak pirate.
So yes, we always encourage adults because their inner child needs to come out sometime.
Totally, I think it's so amazing. Well, Canal Days is going to be happening all next week, and we're talking about the August long weekend. How do you think the turnout's going to be?
So we're super excited. We think the turnout's going to be big.
Yeah.
Everybody loves these new family events that are relaunching over the past couple of years. So we're giving them an opportunity to spend time as a family doing super cool things.
Well, and there's little to no cost.
That's exactly it too, right? Who doesn't love a free event that they
Yeah.
can come out and have fun?
Totally. I mean, people have to wear wristbands if they're going to be going to see the big concerts, if you want to be consuming alcohol. But for the most part, you just have to be cautious about what you bring with you and just make sure sunscreen and water is top of the list because it is potentially going to be very warm. August 4th to 7th, Canal Days happening in Port Colborne, on the water, just an absolutely gorgeous scene. Now, coming up, we're going to be talking about the Historical and Marine Museum, so make sure you stay with us because there is a lot more coming up on Morning Live. Well, you find us now at the Port Colborne Historical and Marine Museum. I'm being joined by Tammy, and Tammy, apparently Canal Days had to start somewhere, and it started here.
Yes, in 1979, it started as the 150th celebration of the building of the first Welland Canal in 1829.
Okay.
So it came together and it started here on the grounds of the museum, being a marine museum.
This is so cool, and we've got events for not only adults, tons of stuff for kids to do. So if
Yes.
you come through, what do you have going on here? Ooh, a little Titanic action?
Yeah, so actually at Roselawn, which is our Victorian mansion down the street, is open this year for Canal Days during our same time. So 12 to 5 on Friday and Monday, and 11 to 5 on Saturday and Sunday. Free admission, and we have our Discovery of the Titanic exhibit.
That's
and
super
also
cool.
tying it into local history will be about all the shipwrecks in Lake Erie. For
wow.
instance, the Raleigh, which sunk in 1911. That's the anchor there. We have a guest speaker actually coming tomorrow to talk about her diving experiences on the lake. It'll be at Roselawn from 2 to 4, free admission.
That's fascinating.
And here at the museum, we have so much going on.
Yeah, what's going on here?
This is our heritage printing press where you can make your own postcard.
Ooh.
Yeah, if you want
Would you like to
it.
try?
Yes.
The paper goes right into the gauge pins here,
Okay.
and then you pull this handle. And you, hopefully, we can make a good impression on you.
I like
Down
it.
a little bit further.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
Under the, yeah.
This side, Heritage Printing Press. Gosh, I love this. This is so fun.
Yeah, we tried to add a lot of interactive activities for everybody.
Woo! Look at that. I made my own postcard and I get to take it home. That's so cool. I feel like I just got sprayed by water.
You
Tammy, what was
certainly
that?
did. We have tons of free kids activities here. This one is one of our most popular.
Yeah.
It is our boat race. So we have our boats in the canals here, and you have to race using your squirt gun.
I feel like somebody's gun's out of water.
Yeah, it's out of water. They had a little too much fun earlier in the morning.
And how often do kids go rogue and just start spraying each other?
It happens. It
Cheater.
happens. Sibling rivalry, parents.
Totally.
Yeah. And we have lots of other games as well. We have a giant sandbox for kids to come play in. We have lots of prizes. We have a scavenger hunt that's really popular that people can go around.
Oh, that's so
All
fun.
of our buildings here on the grounds are open. It's when our site really comes alive. We have historical demonstrations. We have HMS Psyche, who are 19th century reenactors of life of a sailor on the lakes.
Oh, cool.
They're coming with their boat. They're going to shoot their cannon.
Oh my gosh.
We have...
You've got everything. You
we have
literally have everything.
We have medieval knights coming. We have bands Kindred and Barley Bray.
How can we miss this?
Yeah.
Canal Days.
Yes,
coming
free
up.
admission too, thankfully sponsored by Lower Lakes Towing.
Amazing.
Yes.
So thank you to all the sponsors that helped to contribute to Canal Days, which is going to be happening next weekend, August 4th to 7th. It's a civic long weekend. Come on down to Port Colborne. You will not be disappointed.